Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a VK3002M. It's a tier 6 German medium tank. It's located on the north spawn of mines and it's under the command of SlyMeerkat on FILO. And he's in a very bad boy, yes, because he's turned blue. He accidentally killed one of his own teammates. Well, not accidentally, he did deliberately kill his teammate in a previous battle while he was driving this very same tank. What a naughty boy! Yep, well, he's got a 75mm gun, 7.5cm, in a line metal Borsig turret. The body of the tank's actually made by MAN, Maschinen Fabrik Augsburg Nuremberg. And, well, it's got some enemy tanks making their way up the hill. Fires one round, gets a Leo. Go for it again. Yes! 2 shots in. And now he's got a T-3485M and he takes him out completely. So that was good play there. He decided to let them get the hill because he was too slow to get up there himself. And all he did was deny them the opportunity to get in. And he puts a round through a Hellcat who dies very quickly. So 2 enemy tanks have died quickly because of his shots and quick thinking. Now, what's down there? That's an Oni, and he's behind that wreck of a T-3485. We've got the Leo's got the hill, but our guys are going in there now, and yep, they've killed him, so the Leo's out the equation. Taken out by one of our Hellcats, and the Oni's trying to get up on top of the hill, and he gives us the side of the vehicle, and this 75mm will just punch straight through that side armour. It's got a very high velocity gun. It's the top gun he's got because it's doing 135 alpha. He's loading the AP now, not the APCR. He was finding it easy to get through with the APCR. And I think he's thinking about pulling away from this position because the enemy's making a move around the east side of the map. Yeah, it'll do 135 alpha with penetration of 150mm with standard AP. And that goes up to 194 with premium with the APCR. Yeah, he keeps looking over in that direction, and the enemy just lost their Oni to a T-3485 on our team. Okay, so he can quite happily pull back, but instead he's actually going to go into the hill, and he's going to have to take shots from the guys at the back. Nope, they decided not to fire. So this is where it gets interesting. Looks like our T-3485M's gone down to the base and got killed by an AC-48. And, well, he's decided to go around this side because he might be able to get shots on the enemy through this gap. Might, I say, but, oh, yep, the E25 gave us it. Tried to get the next one in, didn't go. And we've got another tank trying to make it into the hill. It's a Chrysler K. Now, you know how trouble those things were. Hitting them from the front, you tended not to penetrate, but if you hit them from the rear, they do suffer. And he's got the rear of that vehicle. He's waiting for that Chrysler to get engaged with our guys so he can go behind him and keep him in crossfire. Okay, right now, just track him and keep him there. He's going for the track. That's it. Keep him tracked and he won't be going anywhere, won't be doing anybody any harm. No, he's just going to go for the kill straight as it is. And there you go, he's tracked him now. One more. Oh, sorry, 2 more. Okay, keep him tracked. That's it. One more. That's it. Got it this time. You see, they're not as OP as everyone made them out to be. You see, Jingles and everyone else. I won't say the name of the player, the Unicum, who obviously didn't like them because he went into a rant over it. Yeah, don't say his name. But the fact of the matter is they're not OP, and they never were. And that was proved by Jingle's own video when they first came out. He hasn't got the gun depression to hit that T-54 Mod 1, the first prototype. Yeah, it was a near miss by the M12. Well, they've still got some tanks around this side, so... Oh, there's the one he wants to get, the E25, sneaking up. He's got behind that house, which will give him a measure of protection from this direction. Ooh, Prima Victoria trying to go down the side of the cliff there and died in the process. Yep, don't try that at home, folks, because you won't get down. You have to use reverse gear to slow your descent enough. Well, he can track that 45 TP, but I don't think he really wants to because he can't do any damage to him. He just tracks him and he's just going to burn his repair kit and pull back into cover. The E25 is the real problem. And oh, we just lost our Arty to that E25. And now there's 4 against 5, and the enemy have got, oh, that AC-46, or 48 rather, is actually going to come into the hill any second, and we're the only one in the hill. Now to stop him, the Hellcat had a go. Can we get the rear of him? Oh, he's looking at us. He's only got one more shot to require to kill him. Ah, nice. So that's his 3rd kill. What was it Jingles was saying just recently? I think he said in one of his videos, he said, you have to make your mind up over whether or not you're going to kill the blue player right at the start of the game, because if you do, you might be actually killing one of the best players on your team. And he actually showed a video of somebody who was the best player on the team and who was blue at the start. Well, in this case, you can see that SlyMeerkat's managed to turn what was a disadvantage into an advantage, because they're now one, well, they were one tank up on the enemy, now they're equal again. That E25 is still being a pain. The enemy Arty is still in place in the corner. There he is. Can we get a shot? No, he's positioned himself behind a building for cover. I don't think you're going to get a solution even from here. Okay, the E25 is over on the other side on the island. Oh, lovely. The Chi-2 just got him, which means that there's only the 45 TP on the east side of the map and the M12, and they're going in to finish off the M12. There's the 45 TP. He's trying to get back to save his cap. Too late, because he's going to take rounds in the ass on the way. Sly pokes out. Don't poke out too far, because you will fall over the edge and you won't survive. Go to the other spot. Go to the other spot. We lost the Chi-2. He went too far. But now, can we get shots on this 45 TP? I think we can. Yeah, he just took a round. He's a one shot. Go for it. Yes! Wins the game. Nicely done. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for SlyMeerkat of FILO in the VK3002M. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this one. He got 8. He got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. And a 5 effect for doing more damage than hit points for his own vehicle. On this occasion, he actually picked up an Oskin medal. He destroyed at least 3 enemy tanks or tank destroyers with a medium tank in one battle, and they must be at least 1 tier higher. Now, 3 is quite a lot, actually, if you think about it, when you're taking out higher tier opponents. But the VK3002M is actually quite a decent tank with a decent gun if it didn't have such terrible armor. Let's have a look at the team score. Oh my god, look at this. He missed out on getting a high caliber, and in fact actually the person with the highest damage, the 45 TP Habitual, actually got 2,676 hit points, but he didn't get the high caliber either. So I think it's either it may be that they didn't get 20% of the enemy hit pool in total, or that they must have had some transgression, or the 45 TP may have done some accidental team damage. 4 kills to SlyMeerkat. He did get the highest number of kills alongside the E25. Both got 4. 3 kills to the Chi-2 and to the AC-48, who managed to get 3. When it came to base XP, though, it was Sly. 1,323 base experience points for him, 866 for the Hellcat, 858 for the 110, who was one of the only 2 players left alive at the end of the game. He fired 26 rounds, got 24 direct hits and 21 penetrations, damage of 2,510 hit points, of which 141 were at more than 300 meters. 1 hit received. It was a non-penetration, he was lucky about that, and 1 hit by way of splash damage as well. 250 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 4 killed, and 167 hit points of damage assistance. He earned 42,338 credits, 420 for repair, and a big bill for the ammunition, and that's meant because he did fire a fair amount of APCR during that game. You need it for the penetration to get the hits. 1,410 credits left over at the end, so he did take a profit. 1,985 XP, and the same again because there was no multipliers, but I think actually it's rather nice that he did get the ace a second time around after the first transgression. Yes, 2 mistakes, I suppose, actually, that he just didn't get enough hit points of damage to get the high caliber on this occasion, and of course on the last occasion he accidentally, well, on purpose, shot his own teammate right at the end of the battle after he'd killed the last enemy, and that denied him his high caliber on that occasion. But just goes to show that Sly can ace the VK3002M with regularity. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We've got some more SlyMeerkat replays coming up, only a few more to go, and thank you for watching.